I think that's fixed it. Yep, sounds like it's fixed it. Alright, we'll get started very, very shortly. Alrighty, don't know if things are gonna be a little bit slow. We'll see how it goes, but I just have to. I'm uploading all my work data today as well, so that could be interesting. I might pause it and start it back up once I finish the stream. Considering I'm already dropping frames. Dropping frames! Nope. Nope. That's not gonna work for me. Oh man, come on! Come on! Get rid of that stuff on my glasses. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. We might be good. We might be bad. Oh, we're definitely bad. Oh no, we're so cancelling that. Alrighty, we'll sync that back up later, but it is messing with the stream horrendously. There is some horrendous stream messing going on. And I think I have some problems with my controller being not quite as charged as it could be. We'll see how that goes. Let's crank the volume back up slightly to be about there, I think. I think that's about right. But we will see. Alrighty. We did it. We made it. We're here. The final frontier, Mass Effect Andromeda. I have to say, this game is pretty interesting. It's pretty good. I like it. And I have to say that the crafting customization is freaking tops, man. It is really cool. I love the fact that you can just like mess around with all the different modifiers and things for weapons. I really hope they introduce more. I would love to see them introduce more modifiers into the game. That would be amazing. I'm not running voice meter tonight. I was running it last night. It sounded really nice. It sounded really nice, but it wasn't working the way I intended it to work. So we need to figure that out. We need to figure out how we are going to get that to work. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. I might have to bite the bullet and actually like donate some money to their project so I can get some additional channels. Additional virtual audio channels. Would probably have to be what we need to do to get that working well. I only had a really quick play around with it the other day. I would like to have another play around with it, possibly tomorrow. I don't know that I'm going to be working tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a little bit of filming and creating videos, a video, something. But we'll say, oh, some interesting parking. What's the deal with this anyway? Yep. Why are these people dead? But like, legitimately, what's the deal with these monument thingies? It's like they're meant to like open up and let me in, but they don't. We're running low on radiations. There's another one over there as well, and I don't know. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. How are you supposed to get to this? There's a weird place for a memory trigger. Oh well. No, to each their own. Can you like... Oh, we can fast travel to these places. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that we can fast travel. Makes me feel better about myself. My character's self, not myself. I don't need to fast travel. So that would be handy. Especially like tonight, where... Oh, can't move. Okay, now I can. Where I literally... What the fuck? I literally spent like so much of my evening just sitting around. Should we go back to the Tempest? Let's go back to the Tempest. We got things to do. Yeah, Ascent is go.
All clear.
I can't wait for the patch. When the patch comes out for this, it's gonna be so good. They're changing quite a number of things, and it's gonna make lip syncing better with the voice acting across localizations. So whether the English one will improve or not, I'm not entirely sure. But other languages will improve. You're gonna see skippable cutscenes when the Tempest flies to different planets and things. So you'll be able to skip that stuff, which is good because, I mean, there's really... They're like, oh, you're gonna be able to see you flying through, but you're flying through the overmap. You're not really flying through the universe.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
What? Whatever.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Almost
Overcame
got
radiation
killed.
poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on.
Indeed.
We need to not go off half-cocked.
I can go all half
The team
cocked.
calls the shots.
Thank
Actually,
you.
the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now, and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
Let's figure out what the rules are.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
No.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
He's not really taken very seriously, is he? Augmentations of rare materials can be added to some blueprints. Items incorporating augments can be more powerful or behave differently. I wanted to learn more, but you disappeared before I could hit the button. Ooh, do I have skill? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've got to level up everybody now. Cora, you are beautiful. Just stay the way you are. Have another rank of charge. Vetra, you are stunningly magnificent. Have some power armor. Drac, what a beast. A magnificent beast. Have a couple of ranks of that. Ooh, he gets melee damage. Nice. He gets incinerate. Flat cannon. Blood Rage. Drac becomes a raging force of nature, wading into battle with increased melee damage, damage reduction, and health regeneration. Sure. Go wading. Go Wade Wilsoning. We'll just Wade Wilson it. It'll be fine. Power. Melee. Power. Survive. Invade things. And then pull them around. Everyone's getting the same loadouts. I feel like I'm cheating somehow. %, direct damage. See, it's like I need these things. Look, I have rank 2 of that as well, just so I don't feel like I'm speccing everyone out the exact same. I feel like Barricade could be so good later on down the line. Plus 40% to duration could be kind of good. That'll give it like 16 seconds. Power cell capacity. Yeah, definitely need power cells. Don't have those much. Increase power damage and force by 20% for all allies behind the barricade. So it's basically going to end up being like a 15-second buff while it's up. Increase weapon damage and accuracy by 15%. Negates broken shield regeneration delay for allies behind the barricade. It's just like instant regeneration of shields going behind that. Barricade electrocutes nearby enemies with a chance to stun them, especially damaging to shields and synthetic foes. Affected enemies are primed. That's kind of good. I kind of like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we can get other things. We can get flat cannon. We can get flak cannon. Fitness. Max health, max shields. Weapon loadout size. Oh, that's where our weapon loadout comes from. Sure. This is very important, and I can't get it. Good chat. Good chat. I'm not even gonna look at my inventory. That's just, it's a waste of time. Can I just scan everything in here? I can't scan anything. Nobody wants to talk. God dang it.
When you've got a minute, stop by the med bay.
Done. I'm coming, Lexi. Which one's the med bay? Is this the med bay? That's the biolab. Is it downstairs somewhere? I'm gonna try the downstairs somewhere. That sounds like the galley, bathrooms.
Quit worrying, Lucia. It'll be fine.
Med bay.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He
Lol.
decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Smart move.
You know Sarah's the good one.
I think you're both trouble.
Yes.
Hold still.
Yes, that's definitely gonna be true.
Ow!
What
Sorry.
happens with Sarah anyway? Does she ever come out of the
remember you
coma?
having
That's
a
gonna be
gentle
weird.
touch.
Don't tell me.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
You'd be great.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field.
I just
Everything's
stabbed you.
happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive.
It's just an off
It
day.
helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
a Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you?
She's a mad
I'm a
scientist.
specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
You're full of surprises. Aw.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
That was quick.
Thing is, Ryder, you're
I
not
got
my
shot.
type.
I got shot
What's
down.
your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Oh, that's
Am
a
I
bit more
distracting?
right.
Not nearly as much as you think you are. We were discussing the Ket.
Oh,
An
shot
autopsy
down.
could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam,
Just
make sure
everything
the
to think about.
Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Scan that ass. Respec, data pad. Nothing over this side, is there? Nice screensaver. Oh, it's the Nomad. Nomad's just hanging out there. Hey, Kish.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
She's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony.
Fair
Easy
enough.
choice. Bad consequences all
And
around.
Kish.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
I understand.
Your people come first.
I understand.
Keeping cash on our
It's
colony
okay,
safe
Drac.
will
I
always be my
understand.
top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
It's a little more hospitable. What's in the bathroom? Other living quarters. Crew info. What's going on? Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry everyone, I forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. You got you covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley. Dextro and Levo for me. Fruit cocktail. Vetra? And to think we might have left port without you. Dextro and Levo? Okay. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. Cora. Comments. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Next time maybe empty it first. Ah, Suvi. Love you. You are amazing. I'm coming to see you. Where is she? Suvi! Hi!
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting
know,
and turning
right?
on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it?
Yes.
Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults.
Maybe.
Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
A god?
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's something about
I do
face-to-face
feel
with
the
something
same.
wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow.
I feel like there is something
It's
out there.
wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify
And it'd be
myself
awesome
so
to
often,
understand that more.
as if having
But I don't
faith in
think
the divine
finding it
invalidated my work as a scientist.
Strictly in
As
religion
if the
is
sacred could be
you know,
diminished by the search for truth.
the
I
only
wasn't
way.
questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
You bet your sweet patootie we will. Oh, and the sweet patootie as well. Hey, Callow.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
You keep an eye on that, I'll keep an eye
Nothing
on
like being on the
something
bridge of your
else.
very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our
Tempest
hearts
is
into a ship that wouldn't realize
the
her
Normandy.
potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the
What?
Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Any word?
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
There's Dan.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Okay. I will. Wait a second, there's doors out here.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Yes.
Something like that?
I
Sure.
want you ticking.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple
Okay.
but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Try sleeping more.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Not buying it.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that, then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
Probably the drink.
Tell you what, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Done. I have Remtech for you, PB. Tell me your life story.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Yes. Yes, I do. What's your current project?
You really won't tell me what you're working on.
That's right. Next question.
God damn it.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first
My
to
toilet
figure them
bowl's a
out.
little
And
intriguing
the
these
tech,
days.
it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
Anyone
You
special?
mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
What ifs?
A certain independence might be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. That ex-friend I mentioned, my accomplice, she finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian.
Yes,
Liam seems a
Petra.
lively one.
Let's go have a chat to
Expect
her.
he'll surprise me. Drek is, well,
Old.
old.
Yes.
Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor.
You might find that people reveal
quite
themselves
motoring.
more freely if you give them a chance. Cora included.
Really good advice.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Get around to her. Maybe. Maybe I'll get around to her. Okay, that's it. We've done.
You're off the hook, BB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
I was trying not to be, but apparently I can't give you Remtech. It's not a thing that I can do. What's on this door then? Loadout station. To load myself out. I'm gonna change my katana. For a Carnifex 2? Maybe? Let's change it for the Carnifex 2. See what happens. I want a pistol barrel. Oh, that white shine when you freaking so annoying. Alrighty. Where is Vetra? She is down here. Next to the Nomad. Never straight line serpentine. Whoop whoop whoop. Ah! I can't straight. Can't go straight. Whoop 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 whoop. So that's what the problem is with running in diagonals. It looks ridiculous. Like, super ridiculous. Where'd she go?
Help Cash with cleanup.
Who's Sid?
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Young sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
Hey!
So I know it
I
feels
was
like
talking
I just
to
jumped
her.
aboard your ship without explanation.
Guess it beats the Nexus?
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I
But
know
are you?
everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been
I
failing
like
for
you.
months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
You're intense. I like that.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Wonder what kissing a Turian's like. I feel like it would be kind of leathery and bony. And not immensely pleasant. What's behind door number 2? Is that the couch he's moving? It is the
Pathfinder, help me with
couch.
something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable.
He's moving
Plus,
his
the fabric
couch.
diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
What? The fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade, not giving up 6%. Where did you find a couch?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
What was Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit.
I see.
HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets,
Oh, yep.
or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded.
Fiercely bearded? You had a
Tastes
beard?
better just thinking about those days.
I don't think about it.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went
'Cause
sour. It was
I don't know
a
about
long
it.
time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
All of the babes. Oh, you can romance Liam.
When I started with the Alliance, it was about adventure. But with my dad's troubles, staying wasn't going to work. I needed something new. But if I wanted to get away, it had to be
This far.
this far.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
What
I want to
troubles?
say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard
was
about
just
the initiative and
Boring.
I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here.
It's not gonna go wrong.
A bad start
It's not
can't
going
change that.
wrong.
I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Good stuff. Well done, Liam. And, good couch. Just sit up next to the engine. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong in that tight space? Ooh, what's up this way? There's freaking doors. These doors are everywhere, man. These doors are... Right, what's in our quarters? Anything? Anything new? Email terminal? Asking for assistance. Dr. Aradana, hello Ryder, forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to really solve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss in person on at the Nexus Labs. My regards to you. Acknowledge. My brother Dash was my best friend. It still pains me that he's gone, that we won't build the future here in Andromeda together, but knowing that our family pennants are united does my heart good. When my wife and I settle here and start a family, our firstborn will carry my brother's name, and hopefully he or she will become my new best friend. My sincerest hopes are coming to you and your team. That vault from Korra. Can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. A lot of weird shit down there. Like my Huntress manuals would say. Huntress manuals? What? The razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Now I think back, it reminded me a little bit of some of the temples on Thesia. Same huge spaces and running water, same sense of huge purpose you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. Tempest hacks. Hello, Ryder. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Give all dispense lets you use the coffee dispenser in the galley an unlimited number of times. I've got cheats! Water temp override overrides normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue puts your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and don't share them around. Legend. You're a legend. I love you, Callow. Hey Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. Soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. To sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle and exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Costa. Liam has included a list of media-themed... What? Media-themed? Two frontiers... Two frontiers? List of media themed to frontiers. Genres include Western, space opera, and oddly, Turian historical dramas. You're the boss, Vetra. I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels doing what I have to do. Being on the Nexus during the bad times, a lot of us got used to a lot of ugly things because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you. So if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that. Spirituality. Dear Ryan, I'm so glad for our chat earlier. I've had to defend what I believe so often. I have to admit I'm a little tired of it. Whenever I meet someone who feels the same or just understands, I really appreciate it. So thank you. Drac, Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up. Or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low res or watermarked. Drac. He just likes looking at guns. In case you're interested, from Lexi, attachment, Krogan, virility, and aggression. Writer attaches my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know, only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation for the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1400 pages. It's much more insightful and includes mating diagrams. Okay. Yoga poses from Lexi. Given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in your lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely, not to sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Current's bow, standing, spread your legs apart, turning, these are actual, Current's bow is an actual yoga pose. Turning one foot outwards, take a deep breath. On exhale, bend your torso towards the outward facing foot till your hand meets your ankle. Hold for 5 seconds and switch sides. Tivura's embrace. Lying on your back, bring your feet together until there is a diamond of negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor, push your hips forward. Be careful not to overextend yourself. That's a really interesting pose. Matriarch's pose. Kneeling. Take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On the second inhale, swing arms overhead and bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, reaching farther with each exhale. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vids. What about a special instruction? What is that? There's a big hydromech. There's like a face. There's a face in there. Or is it meant to be like a bobblehead sort of looking guy? I don't know. Okay. Hi, Sam.
Hello, Scott. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Sam's location.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in Sam Node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
That's useful.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
Sarah.
What was Dad's take on me and Sarah?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
Okay. Humor?
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. Is it confusing to be in multiple places, talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Well,
Thanks, Sam.
that's good to hear. That's good to know that when I'm getting shot at, you're there for me. You're there for me, buddy. Is that a helmet? That's a helmet. And it's got bits and pieces. Probably shouldn't pull your helmets apart. You can't. Nope, nope, nope. Not going to the wardrobe. Alright. We've done that thing. We've done that. Where do we go? We go up here, eh? Oh! You know what? That thing gets me like every time, man. Every freaking time. You know what we haven't done? We haven't checked in with our operatives doing missions for us in ages. We should definitely be doing that. Who's in here? Who
Pathfinder, making the rounds.
Hi, Gil.
Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually.
Oh,
You might
nice.
want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know?
Yes.
Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose.
Okay.
Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Oh, you can romance him as well.
You mean
You
how
just
jazzed you
romance
were that
everyone on this
Pathfinder
ship.
showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this
Tomato,
ship wherever
potato?
you want it to go, and I'll make
You're a
sure she can
potato.
get there.
With
Deal?
your crayon
Deal.
beard. Alright, where are we going? We're gonna go through here. We have unused research data. Go to the research center and research things. I have lots of unused research data. It's none of it's any use to me though. It's like, I would love to make a Ket fusion helmet, a Trandoshan helm. I would love a Trandoshan helm, but I can't make it because I need renderable plates and IROC fluid sacks. Which one's better? Obviously, that being ultra rare is the best one. Can we just upgrade straight up to there? That'd be fantastic. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. Okay. There. You happy? I researched it. Now I'm researching that one as well. And I can't research that one. It costs too much. But I can't make these. Copper and vanadium. I need 150 copper. I've got the other materials, but apparently I need 150 copper. And I have no idea where to get 150 copper. It's not a thing. Seeking plasma system. Seeking plasma bolts. Fires direct line explosive plasma bolts. Charge weapon to fire a devastating blast. Could be good on a pistol. Fires direct line explosive plasma bolts. Each less damage than normal rounds. Charge weapon for more devastating blast. Could be kind of interesting. The ricochet system will be really interesting. Seeking plasma, and then we've got electrical currents. Gun, streams of electricity. I love streams of electricity. Stuns melee attackers. I like that. I like that. Grenade launcher. Non-shotgun weapons. Each projectile fired is now a grenade. Oh, excuse me. Equilibrium regulator. I already got that one. And it's like, I can unlock these things. But what's the point? Like, I can't make any of these things. There's no point. I've only got the Crow Gauntlet 1, don't I? Interesting. What about armor? Is the armor any good? This is my question. Health and shield regeneration delay reduction. Looks interesting. Looks very Unreal Tournament style armor. Am I gonna be like slightly half naked wearing this stuff? Is that a thing? Because that would be super. The helmet's boring as anything. I'm sorry, but that helmet is so boring. The N7 helmet's amazing. Of course. Hyper Guardian. Hyper Guardian. Can't even make that stuff either. Oh. I don't even know what you're supposed to research, because it's like, well, there's a million things you could research. But is there any point in researching them? No. Not particularly, I don't think. Not particularly. Oh, so I can create that with some mods in it. What kind of mods? Anti-armor module. I need to get some more mods. Disciple shotgun, Sizer sniper rifle. I want a different sniper. I got my Avenger. Initiative helmet 2. Maverick skirmisher helmet. What the crap is that? Pathfinder helmet. Ooh, you can actually make the Pathfinder helm, which doesn't take much. Initiative helm 1. Initiative helm 2. They look the same. I'm guessing it's just like stats or something. You know, Pathfinder 1, titanium. Pathfinder 2, platinum. Which apparently I actually have. I don't have the blueprints for these things. Oh my gosh. You can get oh, agility mode. What is that? Switch between modes. Nomad statistics are available in the view statistics section of the skills menu. Okay. Oh, stability assist. Giving an expert driver greater control over the vehicle. With stability assist disabled, the Nomad is more agile but will have less traction when cornering. It's drift mode. It's drift mode. Defensive fortification. Improves Nomad's shield strength and frame integrity. Oh. Oh my gosh. When the Nomad's shields are entirely depleted, shield cells will discharge, generating a shockwave that sends nearby enemies flying. That's pretty cool. Improves suspension for 4-wheel drive. Increase top speed in 4-wheel drive mode, even though it's 6-wheel drive mode. The upgrade will be installed automatically on the Nomad. And vertical thrust upgrade. Yes, we want more vertical thrust. It's just what we want. So we can have a look at only the ones that we can make. It's really sad that the Madoc was kind of like, it's not terrible. I like the Madoc. It's just a bit slow at firing. Like a bit really slow. I don't have the blueprint for that. I only have the incisor blueprint. Shotguns. Melee. Biotic. Amplifier. Krogan Hammer. Kit Vakash. It'd be cool if I had the copper to make that thing. Is this considered gear? That biotic interface, is that considered gear or weapon? I'm guessing it's considered weapon, being a melee weapon. Power damage bonus to armor. I don't even know what I just did. Oh. Alright, strike team missions. Let's have a look. Waiting debrief. Success! 46,000 experience. Oh my science. Remnant specialists. 10 mission funds and some loot boxes. Mom, Papa. Only 8,000 experience. Wow. They're level 5 all of a sudden. Plus 10 to effectiveness against Reapers. I mean, Remnants. Should we send them 25% chance? Where's I want a bronze. There's no bronze remnant ones. It's only like kit. Scary, silent, deadly. Remnant. Outlaws. 74%, 78%. What ifs? You can go do that. You can go do that. And I only have 25. 80 mission funds. Wow. We need to go do some like PvP or something. Remnant research data. And M5 phalanx. Sweet FA credits. Some silicon. I need that
Strike
for something.
team ready for deployment.
Done. 34 credits. Oh yeah, got me 34 credits. What is with this? There are funky computers. Sideways, circular computers. Everywhere. All over my ship. You're taking over. Where do I go to navigate? I've forgotten where I go. Do I just gotta... Do I go to the front of the ship? Galaxy map. Viability level 80%. Task, naming the dead. I don't understand this whole, like, scanning thing. Right, what is system view, right. Hang on. Where's naming the dead? Find and scan colonist bodies. So that's what we need to do on Helios. On Eos. Galaxy map. Galaxy map? Galaxy map. Oh, you can access the galaxy map from lots of different places on the ship. Yeah, we're not gonna scan all of those bodies because we have to just like drive around randomly doing that kind of stuff. What we will do is we'll go... I don't know, is it worth going to other planets? See, this part here, this is gonna become skippable, which is something I desperately would like, because it's kind of annoying. Like, it doesn't serve any purpose. Especially like that, zoom in and then like zoom out. I don't quite understand this. Pythias. Progression 37%. Am I supposed to be scanning for something? I honestly don't know. Pythias 37%. So I'm guessing if you can scan these things, these planets for things, since we've only discovered 37% in this area. But I don't quite understand it. And zoom back out. So long. Oops, show UI. I don't understand. Now my progression is 50%. Is that just because I've now scanned this planet? And then I can like go to other planets and I can scan all of them as well? And it gives me progression? I don't know. What does that do though? Like, do I get anything for this? This just seems like a very arbitrary and useless thing to be doing.
Anomaly detected.
Look, we're detecting anomalies.
Deploying probe.
Oh,
Satellite
Suvi.
detected.
Satellite gained 50 Milky Way research data. think that's it. There are things that you can find. It's just really kind of awkward, really, isn't it? It's a little awkward. It's a little awkward. Yeah, well, these things, they happen. That's all right. We can live. We can live with it being a little bit awkward. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is a very pleasant looking planet, isn't it? Look, I'm gonna scan you, and all of a sudden I go up to 87%. Tidal heating and bombardment from Pytheas asteroid belt has aggravated Pele's volcanic activity. Methane in its upper atmosphere contributes to the planet's scorching conditions. It's hot. I'm gonna be so happy if they bring this patch out soon, so that we don't have to go through. Whew. Flying to each individual planet, because you don't see anything interesting at all. What's that?
Deploying probe.
There's
Tracking
an
a huge
anomalous
mineral deposit.
130 beryllium. Beryllium. There you go. We've got 100% in the Pytheas cluster. We 100%ed. We can move on. Cipher. Nexus. Let's go to the Nexus. Eventually. We'll eventually get to the Nexus. It just takes a little while to get there.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected.
What do you mean anomaly detected? Where? Where is your anomaly?
Probes launched.
Way out there somewhere.
I found something.
Some Ezo. Good on you, Suvi! You're a beast! I knew there was a reason why I liked you so much, Suvi. You find me Ezo. Look at all of that Ezo. Tasty little star droplets of Ezo. Give yoink 24 Ezo, apparently. That's all we get is 24 Ezo. Man, Helios is one heck of a place. Wait, this isn't... Is this the Nexus? Yes, this is where the Nexus is. Wow, there are so many people here. Scanning. Yes. Skadoosh. Is this just the obligatory docking video? I feel like it is. Oh my word, that looks like the Citadel completely. That is the Citadel. Like, legitimately, that is the Citadel. There's no doubt about it in my mind. We just landed on the Citadel. We brought the Citadel with us and renamed it to the Nexus. Nexus-adel. Oh, I can skip loading. That's
Pathfinder, is it
weird.
true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Sayak's Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Thank you, Ryder. Good to see that they haven't fixed up just like cutting off people's conversations really quickly. Alright, there's so many quests to do on here, but I'm gonna do them probably tomorrow. I am so redonkulously tired, like you would not believe. I've been up since before, like, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning the next day. I've been up for 18 hours. It's time I got some sleep. I'm not doing no 24-hour thingamajigs. That's just not happening. It's not happening. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. As always, my pleasure. I'm going to be working on YouTube stuff throughout the rest of the week. We'll have a creative stream at some stage, going over some of that, and a lot more Mass Effect Andromeda when I'm not so damn tired. And we're going to go onto a new world and explore. Exploriate. It's like exfoliating, but while exploring. Kakite, have a great day, all that kind of business. I don't know why there's no music playing right now, but just imagine it in your heads.